Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Bar911970. Thank you for viewing my video. Alright, guys, we need to expose this. So, this will blatantly show how the government and the banks pretty much work together and how you could easily solve a puzzle by just looking for the pieces. Now, we see what's going to be happening in silver. There's going to be a rise because some word is going to get out that the U.S. Mint has sold out of their silver eagles. You also see, and I'll post a link on this, that the SLV adds a record of 572 tons of silver in one day, more than in all of 2012. So there is a law that states that the U.S. Mint has to continue to make silver eagles as long as there is public need for it or request for it. They have now stopped in December, and they've now stopped today because they've ran out of silver. So you're telling me that the U.S. Mint, which is required by law, ran out of silver, but yet J.P. Morgan, well, I can't say if it's technically just J.P. Morgan, but it just says the SLV adds a record of 572 tons of silver. So you're saying the government can't get it, even though it has a law that states it has to, but the SLV gets more silver in one day than they had of all 2012? If that doesn't tell you there is manipulation, then go listen to the people who tell you otherwise, because they're lying to you or they don't know what they're talking about. And the days of attacking people like myself and others who are trying to speak the truth, this should give us all great satisfaction. Now, what does this mean? Because if anybody has been watching my videos for a while, I've always talked about the variables, but I've also said know your enemy. So think about this, because somebody asked me a very good question, and I'll give the person credit. Greg Williams, he asked this question. Did you hear about the SLV just purchased 572 tons of silver? Are paper traders calling for physical over paper? Most people will actually think that might be the case, and that's a very good question. This is what's really going to happen. So you're going to see a little bit of a rise of silver, and then all of a sudden you're going to see a major dip. Now, most people will say, well, why is that when they ran out of silver and this is exposing it? Well, we know that because we pay attention and we don't just listen to mainstream media. Mainstream media is not going to talk about this. All of a sudden, if you see silver in the next couple of days or so start going up, they're going to bombard the paper silver market with those shares of SLV that they say they have in physical silver. The media is going to say that they have it. The investors out there that are trying to sell you a bunch of crap is going to tell you they have it. The government is going to tell you that they have it. And the people are going to buy it hook, line, and sinker. I think this one is their final attempt, and I don't think they'll be able to do it anymore, because videos like this, and I hope you will spread this, if you care about silver and you invest in silver, I need you, out of all videos I've made, if you care about silver and you care about your protection of your wealth, share this video or make your own. But what you're going to see is, I think this is their, their final hand, their final bluff. So this is what I'm going to tell you, and this shows how easy you could predict their movements, because they have a limited movement, and that is, they knew in advance that the government, the U.S. Mint, was running out of physical silver. So to prepare for it in advance, the SLV mysteriously buys 572 tons of silver in one day, which is more than all of 2012. So if you want to believe that, that's wonderful. But they did that in preparation for the fact that once word got out that people couldn't get silver eagles anymore, and, they could say whatever they want, but the people are not stupid, not everybody, especially the people buying monster boxes worth of silver. If they're going to the mint knowing there's a law that states that they have to sell it, and all of a sudden they can't get it, they'll put two and two together. And once the news got out, you would start seeing prices rise. Now here comes the fire hose called the SLV. They are going to pump silver all of a sudden in record numbers, and the average person will think and will be told by the mainstream media that that's actual silver, and the price will drop for a while. there's a good buying opportunity coming ahead. So I know earlier I said this might be a good buying opportunity in my other video. I really stopped to think about it. Now, is there a guarantee that it will work? No. So that is a risk. They could dump all that, and the truth can be exposed, and that huge dip may not happen. So I'm not going to guarantee it. But I have a feeling that's what's coming in the horizon. But I'll tell you this much, that dip is not going to last. As you see, there are record sales for silver. The U.S. Mint, which is required by law to make as many as people demand, ran out twice in the span of about a month. You want to watch other people's videos that talk about how there is no manipulation. You want to watch other people's silver videos about the fact that there is no reduction in silver. Go right ahead. I am preparing because there's potentially going to be another big dip coming, and we know why. So if it happens, well, hey, doesn't that expose the game? Doesn't that show how the government and the banks work together? Mainstream media won't tell you. The average person on the street won't know, won't care. But we're the smart ones because we pay attention. So use it as a learning lesson. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Tell me your opinion, and help me expose this. Because, like I've said in previous videos, if we do nothing and they continue to do stuff like this, your blood, sweat, and tears that you put into your silver and gold and platinum and palladium collections are going to have to deal with this for God knows how long. So if we get this video out, or other people's videos, if you make them, we can expose the lie. They can deny it all they want. I've already predicted what's about to happen. Let's see what happens. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Enjoy your day. Peace.